Hey there, I didn't see you there. My name is Joshua Dutton, and I'm a senior here at Willow Canyon High School. I'm here to provide you the survival guide for high school. Before you start listening to me, let's listen to some people who've been here a while, like Paul, the security guard, one of my good friends, one of the few that protect us here at Willow Canyon. Paul, how many years have you been here?
I've been here at Willow for 4 years.
4 years. So how'd you like it?
It's a great place to work. We have a lot of great students,
All right, like myself?
including you.
Good to hear. So, how do you survive as a freshman in high school?
A few rules to follow: make your life easy, read the student handbook, there's some basic information, listen to your teachers, respect them, just keep your nose clean.
There you have it. From the big man himself, Paul, this is us signing off. Till next time. All right, now that we've heard some advice from our elders, they're kind of biased, you know? They haven't been in high school for like 50, 60 years. So I got some pointers for you that can actually help you progress through high school and help you actually be successful. Now, the first one, I would have to say, work strategically. Don't work hard, but don't work less. You know what I mean? If you work too hard, you're gonna get worn out. By the end of the semester, you're not gonna wanna do squat. All right, so that's the first point. Another piece of advice I have for you is just to be yourself. If you try to act like somebody you're not, you're gonna get into the wrong crowd. You end up doing stupid stuff just to try to fit in. You don't want that. If you're a jock, be a jock. If you're a nerd, be a nerd. If you play the freaking flute, hang out with people who play the flute. You know what I mean? Just be yourself. Because in the end, you're only gonna end up getting deeper and deeper into stuff that you don't really want to be deep into. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, another piece of advice I have for the incoming freshmen and for lower classmen is to don't bite the hand that feeds you. And with that term, it means like, basically don't be an ass to the teachers who provide for you. You know what I mean? If you are an ass to someone who helps you out, they're not gonna help you out anymore. So basically, just don't be a douche. That's basically it. All right, another one is don't stress too much. When you're young, like 14, 15, I don't know how old freshmen are, but I think that's the approximate age. You're already going through so much stuff, you know, puberty, pimples, girlfriends, you know, all this stupid crap. Just don't stress, because when you stress too much, you start performing less in high school. So just try to take it easy, you know? Just go with the flow. If you miss a few assignments here and there, that's fine. But you don't want to be lazy, but also don't stress too much. And that's my advice on how to survive high school. All right, some behaviors to avoid in high school. For the first part, like I said, don't be a douche towards really anybody. If you're nice to everybody, then everybody gets to know you, and you're that nice person who's chill with everybody, and you don't really have to worry about getting in any fights or having someone dislike you. So basically, just try to be nice to everybody in general. Okay, next piece of advice I want to give you on behaviors to avoid is getting into trouble. Trust me, I know about that. Me and my buddies always got into deep shit, okay? You just want to stay out of trouble, really. It'll make your life a lot easier. You won't have to miss school days because of detention and, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff you don't want to do. Like ditching. Ditching might be fun, but it's wrong. It's very wrong. It affects your grade. So just try to avoid getting into trouble. Just kind of go with the flow. Don't really do nothing stupid. Oh, hey. So, I wanted to give you guys my personal experience in high school. You know, kind of what I could have done a little better, what I should have done, stuff like that. To start off, academically, I was always kind of like a game of catch up. I never really had a good balance of like business and fun. but that's something that you guys can learn from and that you guys can understand. Fun, let that be on the weekends. Business, let it be throughout the week, you know? So kind of have a good balance. I wouldn't have really done anything different. I was, you know, I was always really chill with everybody. I never really had any issues or any problems or beef with nobody. But that's only because, you know, you just got to be nice to everybody. You don't really have any issues with no one, and you'll just survive just fine. Wish I was told when I was a freshman would have to be that the opinions that they have of you freshman year, they don't really fade. So make sure your freshman year you're kind of straight edge. You know, you're a good guy. So by the time you're a senior, you'll still be looked at as a good guy. Because to be honest, no matter what you do, opinions won't fade. They'll always kind of be the same throughout your whole life. So your freshman year, just kind of make sure and be a good person. Because like I said, opinions do stick. All right, well, I lost my cameraman, so I'm selfieing now. So what I want to be when I grow up is a history teacher. I'm very passionate about history, and I love learning about how us as a country evolved and turned out to how we are today. And I feel like I can make students actually thoroughly enjoy my class. So yeah, those are my aspirations for the future. All right, Mama, what advice do you have for incoming freshmen?
Do your homework unlike my son.